Hey, what's up guys? Dave here from JDH Reptiles. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a little update of where we're at in the breeding process, and then also kind of give you a little idea of where we're going to be here for the month of May. So a lot of girls are right into that ovulation in, pre-lay shed either on its way or pre-lay shed has already been done, and we're really just waiting for a bunch of girls to lay. So I'm going to grab the camera, I'm going to show you the board, our breeding board, and kind of give you a little rundown of you know, what's in the incubator, what has ovulated, etc. We'll talk about a little bit of genetics here, and you know, just kind of give you an idea of where we're set right now for the upcoming 30 days. Let's go ahead and hit the intro. Alright guys, so here is a little look at our breeder board. Just kind of zoom out a little bit. I know you really can't see the names and whatnot, but the names wouldn't mean anything to you guys anyways. However, I am going to just go over how I have my board set up, where we're at, and I'll zoom in as we get to the important stuff. So the ones here on this side, right here on the left, these are the current pairings. So the males are on this side, so I've got what, 3, 6, I got 10 males still doing some work. And as far as females go, we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, like 19 females still doing work. I don't believe that all of these girls are going to go this year. Matter of fact, I can almost guarantee 3 or 4 of them probably won't go, maybe a couple more. And then from there, I'm going to zoom in here. Alright, so right here on the left, this stack right here, these are the girls who have ovulated. So these are their ovulation dates. And then the due dates over here. Now, if there's no due date, that's because they have not had their pre-lay shed yet. So obviously we're waiting for this group here to have their pre-lay shed. Once they do, I'll put their dates that they're supposed to be due, which roughly I write down 30 days from the pre-lay. And then we go from there. So moving over to the next column right here on the right, just zoom up there a little bit. Those are the clutches that are currently in the incubator. So starting from the top here, we've got a blackhead, pinstripe, yellow belly, pastel to a calico. So that one's pretty cool. That calico right there is also 66% possible het for sunset. So hoping to prove him. If we do, then hopefully that would mean that these all would be, you know, passets for sunset. So that's gonna be a cool one. That one we actually get to cut here in about a week. So we're getting really close. The next one down is our special female, and she was actually paired to 2 males. So she was paired to a GHI Mojave scaleless head first, and I don't remember if we saw any locks, or I don't think we saw any locks. So I really want to make crystals scaleless heads, so we backed her up with a gold blush Mojave scaleless head. So regardless, it should be easy to tell if GHI's in any of those pairings. I think it'll be a really cool animal. Even a GHI crystal would be really nice, especially if we get lucky and we get a scaleless head in there. The third female down is our black pastel female. She was paired up with our Coral Glow Super Butter Possible Cinnamon male. He's also possible het for hypo. So that'll be a really cool pairing. You know, we got the first one that we can cut somewhere right around the 5th of May. Then from there we've got the 9th and the 23rd. So 3 clutches to cut here this coming month. Then the last 3 are all going to be for June. First one starts out with a het red xanthic yellow belly. That one we paired up with a lemon blast desert ghost. Didn't see any locks. Then we backed it up with an acid highway. Again, didn't see any locks. So I reached out to the previous owner, the person who had her last time, and he said the last time she was paired was to an Enchi clown. So the cool part is all the males have different genetics. I mean, the first one, pastel, pinstripe, and desert ghost. The second one, acid, yellow belly, gravel. Okay, so two totally different animals there. That's sweet. And then the last one, which would be, if she retains sperm, would be Enchi and clown. So, you know, as long as we, you know, if we get pinstripes, we know it came from the lemon blast DG. If we get ivories or highways, we know it came from, or acids, we know it came from the acid highway. And if anything has Enchi in it, we know it's Enchi and 100% het for clown. So really going to be a cool pairing to see what happens here. That egg cutting is going to be really awesome. Probably have some questions, probably won't. We'll see, but I'm excited for that one for sure. The next one down here is our sunset clutch. So this is a lesser het sunset who is paired up with a male pastel het sunset. So hopefully the two 100% hets actually give us at least one sunset so we can prove that pairing out and start our journey into the sunsets with stuff that we've produced ourselves. And then last but not least, for the time being, what we got here is the female is a pastel leopard, and she was paired to a super spot nose. So really just trying to get spot nose leopards in that pairing. So more spot nose to hold back for our collection. So moving back over here to the ovulation side of it all. Soon here to drop. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to adjust the camera for you. The next one to drop is going to be this double het xanthic genetic stripe female. And she was actually paired to a 100% het G-stripe, 50% possible double het for xanthic and hypo. So if we can get any xanthics out of that clutch, we know that he's also 100% het for xanthic. And that same male is paired to a double het G-stripe hypo. So hopefully she ovulates and we get a clutch from her and we can verify that side as well. Be really cool to see if we got a triple het on our hands. That was produced here too, which was really cool. So moving from there, the next one down here, it's also going to be due to lay that first week and a half of May. Is going to be our lithium het hypo. So cinnamon, butter, het hypo. If I remember right, she was paired to, I believe, that Coral Glow Super Butter. No, sorry. She was actually paired to our Calico Pinstripe ODYB Pas Het Hypo. So that's going to be a really cool clutch. I hope we get a lot of eggs there, a lot of opportunities for some cool stuff. And then the last two I'll give you here real quick. This one here is a cinnamon Lori female who is paired to our pastel xanthic genetic stripe. So gonna make some double hets. Everything will be Lori or cinnamon. So that'll be kind of cool to hold something back there. Obviously we're probably gonna hold back some Lori stuff. And then we're gonna obviously try and get some of the G-stripe and xanthic stuff out of that. And then the last one here, this is a vanilla female, and she was also paired to that ODYB Calico Pinstripe Pas Het Hypo male. So that's the first four there. We still got all these down here. We're just waiting to have them do their prelay shed. I know this girl here should probably shed in the next day or two. That one right there, I believe she's actually already starting to shed. She's had her head cap off since yesterday, but has not shed completely yet. So really I could probably mark that one. for the 25th of May, since she's currently in her shed process. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Write down 5/25. But yeah, none of these other ones have actually shed yet. A lot of cool animals here, and as you can see, a lot more pairings to go and a lot more clutches to still lay. So we got 6 in the incubator. What we got here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what, 14 right there. 13, so 13 more right here to lay. So that'll be really nice. All right, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully some of this looked good to you guys. I mean, we're excited for this year. If all the girls were hoping to go actually lay us a clutch, you know, we could be somewhere at 38 to 40 clutches this year. My guess is we're going to be somewhere in the 30 to 35 clutches this year. So, you know, regardless, last year we had 19. So I'm super stoked. I would love to see a huge increase this year. And a lot of different projects, a lot of different combos. It's going to be an amazing year. But make sure you come back for the next video. Thanks again for all you guys stopping by. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check the links down below. And also make sure to check out usart.org. We appreciate it. Thank you again. We'll see you on the next video.